Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys have been doing really well. Today on this video we are going to talk about the 5 books that I feel that everybody should read in this year. These 5 books have helped me in some way or the other in shaping my thinking, changing my perspectives for the better. So I believe that I should just share it out with the world so that you guys can also to see what these books have to offer and maybe change your life for the better. Let's get right into it, shall we? The number 1 book will be Shoe Dog by Phil Knight. Hands down one of the best autobiographies / business books that I've come across in my life. This book is all about the early stages of Nike, the lifestyle and footwear apparel company, whatever you may like to call it, that we wear in our day-to-day lives and that we have a really deep affection with. This book is also about the early stages of Nike, how the company came to be, what challenges it had to face while setting up its first store, what the founder's journey, that is Phil Knight, has been in his life, right from his birth till the present. So yes, the book also describes about the challenges that a business has to go through, that a founder has to go through while navigating such a large company, finding a co-founder, establishing its first store, finding its retailers and whatnot, right from even the name of the company. Now on to book number 2, that is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Honestly, one of the most influential books that I've read, because I've always been sort of an introvert kind of a person. I've been shy, but this book has some really interesting principles that the author Dale Carnegie has to offer. He has some really effective principles that we can use in our day-to-day life. He lays down principles such as always remember the name of the people, make them feel important, put that person first, and another one, be effective in your listening, improve your listening skills. These are just the tidbits that I found really helpful from this marvelous book. Number 3 would be Atomic Habits by James Clear, arguably the most talked about book over the past 2 years or so, and after reading it from end to end, I can definitely feel why this book has been really talked about or really hyped. We all struggle with our habits, let's face it. We try to make good habits, but at the end don't go to distance. We just falter in some way or the other. So in this book, the author James has laid down a framework as to how to make good habits, how to carry them forward, what leads to good habits and make them going forward and really sustain them in the long run, and just in general unlearn the bad habits as well, which is equally important. We all have our bad habits and they have been weighing down on us in some way or the other. So yes, if you are really looking forward to make a change in your life, just wanting to get a better person yourself than yesterday, the author describes the getting better 1% rule every day. And if you know the principle of compound interest, it is to be shown that if you strive to become 1% better every day, at the end of the year you notice a change of around 37 or 38% overall in your entire year, which is like crazy. So yes, if you really want to establish long-lasting habits, how habits really work, how they develop, how can we unlearn bad habits, in general the entire science of habits and all of that, Atomic Habits is your go-to book. Extremely practical book and really helpful to learn everything there is and become the better version of yourself. Number 4 is an interesting pick that I've gone for, that is Range by David Epstein. So range, in like it specifies, like it's written on the book, how generalists triumph in a specialized world. So, and I believe it is true to a really large extent. I always believed this while growing up, and this book sort of solidified that. It is shown that you can choose 2 different ways of approaching life and be successful either way. Well versed in all the areas, in all facets of life, you need to be a generalist, and I really feel that generalists are come out on top when you face them with specialists going forward. The last book, or the number 5 book that I really want people to read this year would be You Are Not So Smart by David McCranie. So I've always been fascinated by human behavior and human psychology, and this was a really good starting point, this book. And after reading the entire book, it definitely made me feel like the title, that I'm not so smart, and rightly so. So if you are interested as me in reading about human behavior, how we think, the way we think, how we do certain things, the way we are doing them, then this book is definitely the starter pack for you. So yes guys, there it is. These are the 5 books that I really want people, that I really want everyone to read this year. Make no mistake, this is just the tip of the iceberg kind of a list. There are many other books that I would want people to read this year as well, and I'll maybe keep an updated list or upload an updated list maybe my mid-year or 2 months down the line, as and when I read books going forward this year. But yes, these are the books that I really want you guys to read. I might be I will be linking them in the description below, so take a look at them and maybe order it if you guys want to. So yes, that is all from this video. I hope to see you guys really soon. Please like, share and subscribe. Take care. Bye bye.